guys, if you couldn't tell by the intro, that is a lot of fishing gear. And I'm basically going to give a fishing haul of all the stuff that I got. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the least amount of stuff. From Scheels, we got 5/0 EWG hooks. These are pretty good. Use those a lot. I'm going to pair them with these huge 10-inch curly tail worms in plum color. These are huge, and I can't wait to use them. Try and catch some decent sized bass on them. And then to go with those worms, I have some 1/8 little bullet weights to Texas rig them. And I don't have like much smaller or like bullet weights, so I decided to get these. And they look pretty good, so I can't wait to use them. And then we have a Meb spinner. Has the gold blade, the little the like skirt right here. These are pretty popular, and I use spinners a lot when I'm trout fishing and when I'm fishing for like smaller bass and bluegill. So this is really good. And then we have the little Scheels mini tackle box. This thing isn't huge. It's probably about like 5 or 6 inches long and about a foot. I don't know, but it's not very big, and it's just for my ultralight fishing, so yeah. And then last from Scheels, we have a rod holder for when I fish for carp, because I found a golf course in Arizona, and I fished that golf course a lot, and it's really good for carp. So thought I'd get this and make some carp fishing videos. Now, Bass Pro. Alright, so first, just to get this out of the way, I got 4 little Panther Martins, 2 in a silver color. Whoa. 2 in a silver color, so this little silver one, this is I think it's a 1/16 ounce, yeah. And then the bigger silver one in a 1/8 ounce. And then we have a gold blade with a black weight on it. And this is 1/8 little Panther Martin. Then we have a 1/16 white blade with a little red circle on it. I've caught a decent amount of trout on this, so I decided I'd get another one because I lost my other one that I had. And then we have a little rooster tail here, gold blade with a white weight and a white skirt. So I already unboxed this because I put it in my tackle box, so that's pretty good. And then I got a 6th Sense jerkbait in Morning Dawn. Let me see if I can take this out of the package and show you guys. That's kind of what it looks like a pinkish white color. And I've always wanted to try it because I get a lot of 6th Sense jerkbaits and I like using them. They're like one of my favorite baits to throw for smallmouth and largemouth. So yeah. And then we got the Morning Dawn Z-Man jackhammer. I was so excited to get this because I've been wanting to try it, and they've been sold out on like Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro, almost like everywhere I looked. I couldn't get one because it was always sold out. So when I saw Bass Pro had them in stock, I bought it right away. So that was pretty exciting to get this. And then we have the last thing from Bass Pro, some Bass Pro XPS 12-pound fluorocarbon. I put that on my put it on my Bass Pro qualifier baitcaster. I normally use this one for I use it for like jerk baits, chatter baits, stuff like that. So because my other line was not 12-pound and it wasn't heavy enough and it snapped really easily, so got those out of the way. And the biggest of all, Copper State tackle. Alright, Alright, so Copper State Tackle is the biggest like 6 cents product sellers in the nation. So they have their like whole wall. They have like a whole wall just covered in 6 cents lures. So most of this is gonna be 6 cents. And to start it off, we're gonna go with the micro, or not micro, but the mini Alabama rig. It's 3.5 inches and it's only a 1/2 ounce weight on there. I had a bigger one, but I got it snagged after I'd only caught like 5 or 6 fish on it. But I got a smaller one just to size down, and I thought this would be really good. So I saw it and there's almost none left, so I was like, I'll pick this up. And then the little color that I put on there is these little 6 cents Divine swim baits. They're 2.7 inch, and the colorway is Pro Shad, which is one of my favorite colorways that they have for the Divine swim bait. And then we have something that I've been wanting to get for a while, and that is the 6 cents Panorama. This is in a 3.5 inch size, and I thought it kind of looked like a black crappie almost, so I thought I would get it, and I think it looks pretty good. I'd probably drop shot this or nose hook it, so this looks pretty good. And then we have another 6 cents Provoke jerkbait. Like I said, these are one of my favorite jerkbaits, and I don't like getting the 106. I always get the 97 because I just feel like the 106 is too big. So this is a 97 deep diver thing. Yeah, it says right there it dives 4 to 8 feet. So that looks pretty good. And the color of it's matte natural. Matte natural is pretty good for smallmouth. I catch some smallmouth on the matte natural, so decided to get a deep diver for it because I'm starting to fish more big lakes instead of local ponds and stuff, so can't wait to try those out. And then we have the 6 cents Scramble in the 80 size. This is like a topwater, obviously. It's kind of supposed to be like 6 cents' version of the Whopper Plopper, and it's in chrome with the black back. And I already have a 106 size, so I decided to get a smaller one and see if I could catch some bass on this. And then one of the last 6 cents product, the 6 cents Hush Frog. This one's pretty good. I've seen tons of people use them, and I don't have that much topwater stuff or like topwater frogs, so I decided to pick it up and see how it goes. So yeah, I can't wait to use this. And then we have the Depths Bull Flat, which is ironically in Morning Dawn, which seems to be pretty consistent with some of these lures. But it's a great color, so I use it a lot, and it's a 3.8 inch, and can't wait to use it. And then last, for all the drop shots I do, I have just a little, I can't tell what size it is, a 1/8 ounce drop shot. There's 7 of them. I just got this brand because it was like the cheapest one I could find at Copper State. And the reason I got so much stuff from Copper State is because they had a 25% off sale. So all this stuff costed less than $100, and I was pretty happy to know that they'd have such a big sale. So